Welcome to Marketing Magic. I'm the amazing Zender. Okay, today we are going to learn how to sift through the public record information to try to find everybody who purchased their first home about 3 to 5 years ago. We definitely want to go in and find all the first time home buyers who bought too small of a home. They've now had an increase in family size. Now they have one child, two children. And these are the folks that are ready to sell their house and upsize. And really, by historical data, first time home buyers moving to your second homes, they're the ones that are still buying. It's the ones that are in your more expensive homes or the ones that are staying in the homes a little bit longer. So what we want to do right now is this: how do we find the second home buyers? And we just need to go in right now by going to Courthouse Retrieval System. We're going to go to prospecting. And the first time home buyers, when they go and they buy the first home, they're usually between 24 to 26, 27 years old. There may be newlyweds, maybe they're new parents, maybe a child. So all of a sudden, it's when they go to buy their first home, they're going to, after about 3 or 4 years, they've outgrown the home. So also, when they're 24 years old, they're not buying the two and three and $400,000 homes. So the average first-time home buyer, they're probably earning about maybe $35,000 to $45,000 a year income, which basically will qualify them to buy a home between $80,000 and $120,000. First thing we're going to do is go to where it says select a geographic area. I can choose a particular zip code, or I can use all zip codes within the county. And I'm going to go ahead and do all zip codes. So enter the zip codes. And if you wanted to, you can pick and choose a particular, but let's go ahead and hit all zip codes. And now we're going to hit number 2 to proceed on. So basically, first time home buyers are in the home between 3.5 to 5 years. So the last date of sale of the property, we're going to go in and we're going to put in 5 years out. So we're going to start it with like 10/1/2003 to 10/31/2005. So you can see that's between 3 and 5 years ago. Now, on top of that, the last sale price is we're going to basically say, okay, I want everybody who bought a home between, let's say, $60,000 and $120,000, $110,000 for the purchase price. But if I stop there, then I'm going to find everybody. And so we have to basically get rid of the home and the investors who are buying investment properties. So what we're going to do now is come down to where it says owner type, and we're going to choose owner occupied. The difference between finding absentee owner and owner occupied is that the tax assessor mails the tax notice to the same address as the property. Now, if I was a real estate investor and I lived in Birmingham, Alabama, and the property's in Knoxville, Tennessee, naturally the tax notice is going to go to Birmingham, or it may go to the other side of the county or whatever else. So by checking the owner occupied, the tax notice is going to exactly the same address as the property address. Now, I don't want all property sales that met this criteria. I want only one single family, because there could be vacant land sales and everything else. And if it is a vacant land sale, then that may not be a first-time home buyer. So we're going to come down here to where it says select land use, one family, because first-time home buyers are not buying your 3,000, 4,000 square foot homes as of yet. They don't have the family or the size of the family for that type of home. So they're usually also buying between 800 square feet to about maybe 1,600 square feet is about the first home size. So we also want to put that information in as well. And it brought it to 2,419. Now, once we pull up the 2,419, you can kind of quickly go through your list. remove whatever you don't, remove the ones you may not want, and go ahead and hit remove and bring up a result list again. Now once we have this list up, from this point forward, we're going to go proceed on to step number 3. This is going to bring in, how do I want to export this data? Do I want to bring it out based on Excel spreadsheet format? Do I want to bring it on through labels? This is up to you on however you want to do it. But right now, just for simplicity, we're just going to show you how to print mailing labels. So we're just going to go ahead and choose that we want to send it to the owner's address. Okay. And then also we want to have maybe a line to include current resident, just in case if they might have sold the property before we got to them. And here's the address to use, the owner's address. And now we're going to hit print labels. Hit open with the PDF format. And within a few seconds, you now have 2,400 labels ready to print, ready to mail, ready to market. Now go do some marketing magic on your own.